Very good morning to all of you. This is your second lecture from second chapter, element, compound and mixture. In first lecture, we were discussing about atoms, symbols of atoms. Also, I have given you lots of elements with their symbol and with their atomic number. So my dear students, it's my humble request, please try to remember all these elements from 1 to 20 because it is very important. Now let's move in this lecture. In this lecture we will talk about element, molecules and compound, how they are formed. Now what is an element? Element constitute the simplest chemical substances in which all atoms are exactly the same. Yes, element is the smallest particle of any substance which are made up of only one kind of atom. You can compare the element with your tissue. Like your body is made up of cell, and lots of cells combine to form tissue. Like that, in a matter, smallest particles is atom, and lots of atom combine to form element. An element is made up of same kind of atom, means which have same chemical properties. All atom must be same by their chemical properties, by their structure, by their nature. Now what is a molecule? Here we will discuss. A molecule is made up of two and more atoms of same kind or of different kind element chemically combined together. Yes, it is very exactly said. Molecule means when two and more atom may be same, may be different, combined chemically produce molecule. Molecule exist in both element and compound. Yes, molecule can be exist in both form, element and compound. Here I am trying to give you few molecules and few compound, how they are formed. Here you can see that one atom of nitrogen, one atom of oxygen combined with one atom of oxygen produce one molecule of oxygen. One atom of nitrogen combined with one atom of nitrogen combined to form one molecule of nitrogen gas. Like that, hydrogen atom combined with hydrogen atom produce hydrogen gas. This is a molecule. So my dear students, you can see that how two and more atoms combined chemically produce molecule, and all these molecules are made up of same atom, means they are homoatomic. When they are made up of different atom, they are called heteroatomic molecule. You will see later in this lecture, so we will talk later about that. Here, what is a compound? Let's see. A compound is a pure substance made up of two and more different elements combined chemically. Yes, compound is like a molecule which is made up of by combining two and more element. Molecule element may be same and may be different, combined chemically produce compound. Here I am going to give examples like water. Water is a compound because two atom of hydrogen combined with one molecule of oxygen. Means for your class you can see that two atom of hydrogen combined with one atom of oxygen, and all these oxygen gas, nitrogen gas, they are present in an environment in the form of molecules. So in next class, in 8th class and 7th class, we will discuss about why they are present in the form of molecule. So two atoms of hydrogen combined with one atom of oxygen produce one molecule, means one compound of water. Like that, in carbon dioxide, one atom of carbon combined with two atoms of oxygen produce one molecule of carbon dioxide. You can see here, very clearly it is given. It was very clear given. One oxygen combined with two hydrogen produce one molecule of water molecule. Now come to the mixture. It is a very important, my dear students. Please, mixture. What is a mixture? I think mixture is a very useful for us, and mixture is a not pure substance, because pure substance we have discussed in a previous lecture. Pure substance is element and compound, and further element is classified into three forms: metal, non-metal and metalloids. Now we are going to talk about impure substance, means mixture. Impure doesn't mean that it is a harmful for us. We are having our food, that is a mixture. Rice, pulses, vegetables. We are using mixture also. Kuch hota hai, kuch. Bikaji, you have seen na, lots of mixtures are there because they contain lots of component like cashew, pulses, sev, all these are there. Things are there, but they are mixture. Mixture means mixing of two and more substance. A mixture is a combination of two and more substance which is not combined chemically. Yes, that is a very clear. They are mixing, they are not combining chemically, only they are mixing. And further, mixture is classified into two categories: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. So what is a homogeneous mixture? A homogeneous mixture has a uniform composition of component throughout its mass. It does not have visible boundaries of separation between the various components. Yes, it is very clear. Suppose you will add sugar in water, you will not, after dissolving sugar, you will not able to find where is water and where is sugar. Means there is no separation boundary between sugar and water. And when you will not found any separation boundary between these two things, means it is a homogeneous mixture. Like salt in water, after dissolving it, you will never find out where is a salt and where is a water. Means it is a homogeneous mixture. And in the case of heterogeneous mixture, first, before starting heterogeneous mixture, I want to give you some examples. What is a homogeneous mixture? A mixture has a uniform composition of its component throughout its mass. It does not have visible boundaries of separation between the various components. For example, sugar solution or salt solution. It is very clear. You can see in video also. Let's see.
Not soluble in each other. For example, when oil is mixed, are not soluble.
Okay.
In each other. For example, when oil is mixed, are not so.
Here, in a homogeneous we have discussed, the homogeneous mixture, we are not able to see where is a separation boundary, and we are not able to separate where is a salt and where is a water. Now, one thing, what is a heterogeneous mixture? Heterogeneous mixture means, suppose you will add chalk powder in water, you will be able to find where is a chalk powder and where is a water. Means there is a separation boundary between these two things. This is called heterogeneous mixture. A heterogeneous mixture does not have a uniform composition throughout its mass, and also it has a visible boundaries of separation between various components. For example, mixture of sand and water. You can see molecules are given there. Here some molecules of sand and some molecules of water, and it is a clear visible where is a sand and where is a water, means there is a separation boundary, and whenever there is a separation boundary, that is called heterogeneous mixture, and if there is no any separation boundary, that is called homogeneous mixture. And now it's a very important solution. Homogeneous mixture, homogeneous means the solution which does not have any separation boundary, it's always a solution. And what is solution? A simple solution is basically two substances that are evenly mixed together. Evenly mixed means there is no any separation boundary. One of them is called solute and other is called solvent. A solute is a substance to be dissolved, and the solvent is one doing the dissolving. Yes, the solid things which is dissolved is called solute, and which dissolve in it, that is called solvent. Suppose you are adding sugar in water, sugar is solute, water is solvent. Here you can see that solute plus solvent, what is formed? Solution. And solute means solid substance, and in higher classes also you will know about solute and solvent, but that solute and solvent will depends upon the molecular mass and number of moles. But in this class, that is enough. Solid things are called solute, and liquid which dissolves solute in it, that is called solvent. And water is called universal solvent. Almost all things can be dissolved in water. Now next, so my dear students, we have discussed in this lecture what is an element, what is compound, what is molecule, how molecules are formed, what is a chemical combination. Also we have discussed mixture. What is mixture?
Here are not soluble in each other.
What is a mixture?
For example,
mixture, what is a mixture? We can see very clear. Mixture, there are two kinds of mixture, homogeneous and heterogeneous. But homogeneous is a solution because there is no any separation boundary, and heterogeneous, there is a separation boundary between their constituent particles. So it is very clear. So in next class we will talk about how to separate material from their mixture. Suppose I have given you a mixture of salt and water.